Hi guys, welcome back to our channel Atmanirbhar Pathshala, an initiative to support local community and businesses to upgrade with new technologies and innovative mindset. So before beginning with today's topic, I'd like to go with this slide. Basically, it's a Gartner's list of companies that are into business intelligence software, and on the left side you can see a graph for the year 2006, and on the right side you can see for 2011. So basically I just wanted to bring out the sharp differences in these two lists. And these lists, basically if you see, is divided into sectors, right? So basis on ability to execute and completeness of vision, we can create four sectors. One is the niche players who doesn't have much completeness of vision and ability to execute, but they are doing some kind of innovation in the sector. So these were the companies in 2006: Oracle, SAP, Zythos, some of the few companies in 2006 who were in the niche player list. And there are a few visionaries companies who had much better understanding of what they were doing, and they had lower execution capabilities, but they were still far ahead of the vision. So they were like companies like Microsoft, Xerox, something that everybody have heard of. And then there were few leaders in the industries that had the ability to execute and plus good vision of what they were doing. So these were companies like EMC and IBM. So 5 years down the line, 2011, and this list has changed. We see companies like Oracle and SAP have moved into leaders list. Microsoft from visionaries has come to leaders list, and there are few companies which have vanished. So companies like Xerox, EMC, they're nowhere to be seen. So basically, this is what happens in an industry if you stop innovating, and that's what my criteria was to bring these pictures, that once you have stopped innovating, once you stop understanding customers, what they require, what is the insight in the market, once you stop respecting the market of what the market is, then it's very hard for you to survive in the market. So continuous innovation, continuous improvement is the game. And once technology is outdated, it's important that we shift to the newest technologies. So, with this, I'll start with my topic, that is understanding the importance of data analytics for marketing functions. And why we are looking at this, because right now in COVID situation, most of the companies are facing this hardship of not being able to develop business in these hard times. So, this is something that I wanted to bring in, and we will look at a case study also with an e-commerce organization and look at what all things that we can derive from the data that this e-commerce organization has. Uh, Bring it marketing, supply chain, or finance. We are right now in a world which is governed by data. So data, in fact, itself is the driving thing, driving force in this market. So definitely, once it comes to marketing, whether it's traditional marketing or content marketing, so we have moved from the way of marketing, the medium of marketing. We have changed the marketing medium to more content driven. It's around platforms like Facebook, YouTube, Google. So definitely a lot of data is generated, and once this data is generated, you need to get insight from these data. So basically, in this three parts video, I have tried to explain what all inferences can come out. It's not a full blown analysis of uh, the case, but it's a it's a it's a way to actually rethink different functionalities of your organization. So selling a t-shirt in store, in a retail store, is very different from selling a t-shirt in a website, and the product usage Even though the product might remain same, the product usage can have a significant difference when you're shifting the customers in from a brick and mortar system to a digital medium. So we'll look into that aspect also. Then we will also see that how product channels might be very different from your original research. So we'll look into the most effective channels that can be used while marketing. And definitely the consumer insight that we developed has to be integrated with the product needs, and that's what it is said that the marketing is all about ROI. So what you spend, if you're not able to return, then it's evil. It will just take your organization out of the market. So spend wisely, and which is often a hard task then to earn wisely. But this is something that we have to overcome through data analytics, and mostly digital marketing agencies have come in handy at this point, and definitely it would be better to create insight through them. But first we need to assess our own product, our own market, and that's what I've tried to create the case study around. That first we need to develop our own insights before we take up an expensive marketing agency. I would even consider freelancers who can offer a good service for creation of either your website or for data analytics. So this is a cost-effective solution as compared to going fully with a digital marketing agency, which is can be expensive. And if you have not tried it before, then I would say first experiment with a lesser known evil than to completely go with an angel that people promote, right? So definitely, marketing is one function that we will look, and then also we'll look into supply chain aspect, we'll look into finance aspect. But definitely, my whole objective is to bring in these extra features currently technology is playing around with, whether it's machine learning, artificial intelligence, and that's where I want to head on to. So we will look into first the basic concept, the founding blocks, data science, before moving into these bigger concepts. So keep watching this channel for further insights.